Yo, man, what's up, man? It's SOV4. Back in the reaction video. Y'all see my title we're reacting to? Let's get right in it. I ain't finna waste our time. Subscribe, like, do all that. Go.
We just found the $2 card! $2 card! Okay, so we're adding this to the card.
Alright, Speed might have thought he bought a full-size Volkswagen that looks like this, but since he can't read, the fine print said it was just a toy car. So people cooked him saying this was gonna be the car getting delivered, sent memes about the car, and one guy even said they're definitely just sending him some car stickers. But $2 on whatever is less than what Phantom spent for another man's feet?
Yo, y'all buying feet pics?
Nah, he's selling feet pics, chat.
First one is called Cinderella. We filmed this back in Finland. Second one is more artistic one. See, this one is called the feet phone. Last one is friendship, feet ship. Right here.
Yo, the feet pics is crazy. Can I cash out you? PayPal? I'll PayPal you, man. Spend $50, bro. I don't even want the pics.
No, alright. Spending $50 on feet pics is definitely crazy, but those weren't as expensive as what other streamers bought just to turn into a superhero. That was about to happen after the FaZe boys bought crazy items on Amazon and the TikTok shop. First they got things like swords, spears, and a flamethrower. They even bought a fake phone that shocked them. A mask to become Walter White.
I am the danger!
Yes, you are. And a remote control fighter jet. But to become a superhero, they whipped out an Iron Man helmet that has glowing red eyes and is voice activated.
Jarvis, open.
Swag head shape fit perfectly in this, bro. Nah, it's not. Oh my gosh, small brain ass.
Alright, I could see why they were hyped. Turning into a superhero only cost them $400. But not every purchase is all fun and games. Cause after Plaqueboy Max found out one of his fans was getting bullied, he just had to treat him to the best day of his life. Joseph here was a 4th grader that Max met at Sky Zone, and he didn't just end up telling Max how he was getting bullied at school.
People call me Rob Wave at school.
I don't let them call you that. They call you Raw Wade? Do you like that nickname or do you not? So then don't let them call you that. Respect is very
Somebody
important.
ever tells you something that you don't like, don't let people run over you, bro.
Remember that, okay? If they call you, say, hey, don't call me that. You don't like being called that. I remember.
Max even helped him confront another bully who showed up.
I said the kids call me that.
Huh?
They call me that. They called him.
Yo, hold on, come here. Y'all call my boy the N-word?
Because they started saying stuff to me.
That's not okay.
I'm sorry.
That's not okay. Cause you know why you saying that? To hurt him, bro. That's messed up. If y'all was in different positions, you wouldn't want him to be called that. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep people's feelings in mind. Not cool. Hey, can you give him an apology, please?
I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, nap it up, man. Nap it up, man.
Now, defending Joseph started making Max feel like a big brother to him. So he not only kept hanging around Joseph all day where they played basketball and bounced around on trampolines together, Max eventually wanted to give Joseph the best day of his life.
Would I be able to like go sneaker shopping with him? You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Like one day. Okay, can I get your information?
Of course.
Shout out Joseph. He a great guy.
Oh man.
No, you did a good job with the manners.
Thank you for playing with it.
Of course, bro. Of course. So look, there is a court here. I'm gonna give you an option. 1v1 again. If you lose, no shoes. But if you win,
I get double shoes.
I was gonna say triple the shoes, but nah, double.
Snake on it.
Double.
Let's go to the court.
Lock in, low, bro. Lock in. Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa.
Boy wins.
Hey.
I know what shoes I want.
Yeah, Yeezy foam runners, hundreds of dollars in Nike Dunks and Jordan 4s, what the Kobe's for $220, reverse Grinches for over $350, and so much more. Max gave the kid a shoe shopping spree worth how much?
7,000. Okay.
7,000 bands.
No, bro, it's 7,000 or 7 bands. It's not 7,000 bands. 7,000 bands would mean 700,000. No, it would be 7 million.
But over $7,000 isn't even the most expensive shoes in this video. And hold on, before we get to that, Agent bought something just so we could fly?
Niggas be bored.
Dude,
Like, nigga, you gotta be bored to buy this shit. Like, why would you just buy, like, a whole bunch of fucking balloons?
Mans wanted to be just like the characters from the movie Up, who always were flying around using balloons. So at first he strapped not 1, not 50, but over 100 balloons to his body thinking he would fly.
We're at 120 balloons. Here we go. Huh! That felt like the least athletic thing I've ever done in my life.
Now, obviously that was gonna happen. So Agent got up to 350 balloons, which is definitely enough to carry someone his size, right?
Wrong!
There's no way with all those. I can't be that heavy, bro. There's no way. How is that possible? How?
I feel defeated, chat. We deadass spent $10,000 to run this experiment to see if I can fly, and the only thing I learned is that I need to lose weight.
I guess Agent Airways should have spent that $10,000 on his diet, man. But what FaZe Adapt got helped him turn GTA into real life.
That's a GTA POV.
The first thing he got was a G-Wagon, or an E-Wagon? Basically an electric G-Wagon golf cart without a roof, okay?
Oh.
This is your car. It's your own car. I can take this out on the street. This is so tough.
Now, this car he got as a gift came with a backup camera and was something that he customized to give his stream the same exact camera angle you see while driving in GTA.
That's a GTA POV. This back angle right here. So say we're driving, chat, that is where y'all would be.
Then of course he not only got a custom suit to match the car, Adapt pulled up at gas stations looking like he was about to rob the place and was whipping the wagon around the city until he got 5 stars. But even though police helicopters weren't gonna stop Adapt from driving his wagon worth 15 grand, many men are spent thousands more on something touched by Lionel Messi. Listen, this man has spent hundreds upon hundreds of hours and thousands on thousands of dollars opening soccer packs just to try finding an autographed Messi card. And after coming up short time and time again, it all came down to one card in the final box.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god! Oh my god! Number one! Out 25! That was literally the best thing we could have got, and it's number 1.
Dude couldn't believe it. He just made the best pull of his life, because just looking at other signed Messi cards, they're going for thousands and aren't even graded.
Ronaldo better.
So, Mini Minter was just as hyped when his graded version came back at a 9, because now the card was worth 20 grand.
Damn.
But what Your Rage spent way more on. Protected his house from a home invasion. Creed is his XXL pit bull that can get up to 200 pounds. I mean, just look at how buff this dog is, man. And he's not only one of many vicious pit bulls Your Rage keeps at his house.
The first dog I got when I moved out of my mama's house, kept me company. Big boy Creed, 150 pounds, probably like 100, almost 160 right now. XXL bully, pit bull, whatever you want to call it. I have about 10 dogs at my house right now, not gonna lie. But he the boss, he big boy.
His other dogs are always showing off on their personal Instagrams and also look scared. Now, Your Rage having them all trained to defend his house was smart, because one day, security cameras caught someone pull up and hop over his fence to get into his property. So instantly, the pit bulls heard what was going on and not only ran over to investigate, they ran back to get Your Rage's attention. And once he saw what was going on, he let the killers loose. So yeah, guarding the house like that made every single dollar he spent on them worth it.
I spent probably like $65,000 in the last like 3-4 years on dogs. I love them, I don't care. People may call me crazy, but it's worth it. The temperament, they're beautiful, the size, the loyalty. I just love my dogs, I love dogs.
But $65,000 on dogs is still cheaper than what Aiden Ross spent to pimp out his dog when he bought a car for Donald Trump. See, Aiden not only gifted him a custom Cybertrump with an American flag wrap, the iconic picture of him, and a slogan on the hood.
You can already see the gift.
Yeah, I can. Wow.
You can't miss it.
That's an Elon.
It is an Elon.
Wow.
Shout out to Mr. Musk.
That's beautiful. Man, that is beautiful.
He even showed Trump the interior that has a massive iPad to control everything, especially to watch stream flicks.
Now this is cool.
That's very
Even the President of the United States thinks we're good, man? That definitely deserves you to subscribe, right? Please? Anyways, getting a new truck got Trump so hyped, he and Aiden both hit a little dancey dance. But I could see Aiden spending $80,000 on a truck, man. He's got some of the craziest cars of any streamer, including one worth millions of dollars later in this video. But let's calm down for a second. We'll get to that. Because first, I never, ever thought what 6 other streamers accomplished would get them expensive gifts covered in diamonds. See, the FaZe boys are back, and this time, they were definitely worthy of shiny presents like that. Cause after their subathon where they were live for 30 days straight, it had Jason set records for being the first FaZe member with 100,000 subs, and created some of the funniest moments in Twitch history.
Are you kidding me? Oh, on the dick. Oh, that's my dick. Got that. Oh my god. Nah, she's stuck in you. Oh.
So after being presented some of their own individual awards for categories like Best Content, FaZe Rug became the Ice Plug.
Since you guys started the subathon, I knew you guys were gonna kill it. I knew you guys were gonna go crazy. I knew you guys were gonna break records. So I got each and every single one of you guys a gift. 3, 2, 1, go.
All 6 members got the Twitch logo and purple stones under the FaZe logo and diamonds, and the chains even have diamonds up top to crown them as the kings of streaming. Now, it's pretty much impossible to find any pics of them without the chain on, cause altogether, they cost $90,000. But speaking of diamonds, Summit got a mouse covered in them, with diamonds all over the top. This mouse, known as the God of War, also has a color scheme to perfectly match the main character in the video game.
I know this is kind of sound like a douchebag thing to say, but these are real diamonds. It feels really good. You can see like pretty much every inside of it, you know what I mean? You can see what she's got going on in there.
And it wasn't just Summit who liked his rare mouse that's limited to only...
So that nigga spent $100K on a fucking mouse? Nigga, this is a mouse. Hold on. I can't show you. Nigga, this is a... Nigga spent $100K on a mouse. Yeah, nah, fool.
50 in the world. Even his girl wanted to steal it.
Yoink.
Cause getting that damn near turned him into Summit 100 G's, since it cost $100,000. But speaking of gaming, Nick Merck's got the craziest gaming setup in history, so of course it's even more expensive. From custom controllers and crazy PCs, to mini fridges stocked with essentials, there's even a waterfall and a fireplace, which is only the beginning. It took almost a year for Nick's man cave to be complete with stars on the ceiling, a separate spot with smaller setups for his guests, and his own gaming room with 3 PCs and 4 monitors.
PCs behind me. Shout out to NZXT, the best partner in the game, man. They hooked me up with all these crazy PCs to put in this room. I love you guys. Without all of you, this doesn't happen.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be thankful if I was him too. Dude's gaming cave cost him $300,000. But even that's pretty cheap compared to 4 other streamers who got the craziest cars.
Come on, man.
Alright, first is Fousey's car that almost got his employee fired. Cause Fousey had just revealed a clean new Lambo that has spotlights on the front, with the trunk where the engine's supposed to be. And Storados like his aren't just something Ken Carson flexed in a music video. It's the first ever Lambo made to drive off-road. But having something that crazy is why Fousey almost went crazy on his employee for just touching it.
I don't know if I should have turned off the engine. Ahmed,
You said,
Ahmed,
I'll get it for you, I'll get it for you.
Did you touch it? Your job is on the line. Did you just touch it?
I don't know if I did
How much
or
are
not.
these keys?
Like for him, $5 grand.
$5 grand? No, actually, how much is it? If I lose this key, how much is it? 2 to 3 grand? You're buying it. It's off your first paycheck.
What?
Why would you touch my car key?
I wanted to help you.
Alright, I mean, Fousey probably taxed his cameraman just so he could use that money to get a new wrap on his $350,000 car.
Woo!
But XQC's car doesn't just cost more, it's covered in cream. See, XQC showed his stream as Porsche in a sus color that he eventually got delivered. This thing doesn't just have lights that shine onto the ground from the doors, or sounds loud as hell.
Holy shit. Insane.
It's a $425,000 car that another streamer loved.
Oh my god, do you see this car? You guys don't even know what you're looking at.
But DDG spent way more on a car? For a baby? See, alright, listen. It was his son Halo's first birthday. And considering Lil Man can't even walk, I don't even know how this was possible. Now, alright. DDG could act like it was for his son, but I swear he really got himself this Rari. That's why Mans loved it so much, he instantly pretended to race it.
Is this for Halo or for me? I don't know.
But a $600,000 Ferrari still isn't as expensive as Aiden Ross's car that's completely bulletproof. Not only can these windows defend against assault rifles, his Cadillac limo has cameras on it that he can watch from inside, and also has some of the craziest defensive mechanisms I ever heard of.
You pull the handle, be careful, don't pull the handle, Asian, it'll shock you. Careful, they also pepper spray too.
But when it's not stopping intruders, the limo is made for comfort with seats that recline, stars on the ceiling, and real mink carpets.
Is that mink?
Yeah, it's mink.
Now, I don't know why a little white boy like this needs all of that, but it's something he got for her.
Yeah, this was like 700 bands. I swear to God, I bought it all in cash.
And alright, even though $700,000
That
is
thing's thorough,
definitely
nigga. Like, nigga, imagine a nigga riding that bit. What? Nigga, ain't nobody in that motherfucker, bro.
Icenat spent even more, changing people's lives. Now listen, man, I did not think Kai could top the purchases that he's been making for others. Like when he surprised an NBA player with $10,000 in upgrades to his gaming setup.
From car to car, bro. You feel what I'm saying? On me.
The time he treated his fan to a $100,000 helicopter adventure.
Oh my gosh, this is insane.
Or when Kai even donated $100,000 to other streamers and even gave his boys some of the rarest gifts ever.
No, you didn't.
Oh, nah, he snapped, Chad. Oh, nah, you snapped, bro. Oh, my God.
Wait. Oh my
Nah, he
God.
snapped.
Yo, what the Davis, bro? Yo, Chad, this got me on. Look at it. Oh my God, it looks beautiful. Oh my gosh. Open it. Wait, say on God. Yo, this bro. Gosh. What the?
But if Davis was that hyped over Air Max, imagine what the other streamers felt when Kai paid for them to go to school.
I'm excited to extend to you a most heartfelt welcome to the very first class of Streamer University. I look forward to seeing you all on campus for our first ever semester.
Principal Kai started Streamer University, the first ever school to teach students about streaming. After selecting the students, everyone traveled to the University of Akron. The first day was orientation, which not only had Kai going over some rules and showing students how they have access to the pool, a workout facility, full basketball gym, a recording studio, and plenty more, a first special guest surprised a random student with $10,000.
What up, Streamer University? I got 10 bands here. Kai, I want you to put this under someone's seat and give it to him.
So Shank, you have won 10 bands from Mr. Beast himself. All right. Take it. Go ahead, take it.
And after that, students weren't just directed to stream while living in the dorms. They went to classes where they learned things like how to defend against internet haters and how to make the most money possible while streaming. Now, college isn't always serious. That's why they had a flag football tournament in the stadium. Kai mentioned how Ohio's most famous person might show up.
Somebody by the name of LBJ might be visiting today. I'm gonna let y'all.
And even had to expel some of the students.
Pick that flag up, take your backpack. Don't you dare talk about my height. It's the first day. We the same size. What? Get out. Get the out.
What the? Getting kicked out of that is stupid. Because Kai paid for the students to do everything, including eat 3 meals a day from a chef, stay in the dorm rooms, gave them all brand new Galaxy Vlog phones that cost $1,000 each.
To anybody who's never done an IRL before, y'all about to do an IRL, and y'all can go home with them motherfuckers. So, y'all good.
And finally, he spent how much on the student streaming setups?
Spent $500,000 on PCs. Like literally PCs, mouse pads, good merch. Like this is what I'm saying.
Man, if just the setups were $500,000, that means in all, Kai easily spent over $1 million just to open his own school. But somehow that's still not as expensive as XQC, buying some of the rarest watches in the world. Now, it definitely ain't even shocking to me considering his collection is damn near out of this world. It started with his Rolex that was flooded in diamonds, before he eventually upgraded to this Eye of the Tiger Rollie with an iced out tiger pattern and bigger diamonds all around it. Then XQC showed an even crazier watch.
Oh my God, what is that?
Yeah, an all silver AP that has 32 baguette rainbow sapphires all over the top. But his rarest watches came from Richard Mille, because after buying a black and red version, he was seen rocking a yellow one. So I'm not even surprised that he wanted to upgrade to this.
I thought about what I want to buy myself for Christmas gift. I wanted to get a RM Smiley, so Richard Mille Smiley.
A flamingo, a pineapple, a cactus, and so much more are all packed inside this watch that not only has a rainbow under a gold smiley face, it's considered one of the rarest watches ever made.
This watch is impossible to be found in the market today. They had the problem with the happy face on the dial of the watch. Whoever had exclusive right to those happy face, WhatsApp, Meta, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
They have sued them, I believe, and they stopped making it. It's supposed to be 88 piece limited. The first 1-2 series they released few pieces, and then the watch got stopped. So there's no production, and no matter how much you want to buy, the watch is not there.
So once XQC heard that, I do not blame him for wanting to buy it, regardless if it was worth $3 million. Now listen, I didn't want to bring up Adin Ross again, but this man literally spent $1 million more just to copy Andrew Tate.
Wait, this is Tate's Bugatti?
So you can drive it without crashing?
You don't let me drive. Really?
Yeah, of course. Never, ever. Walk.
Man, the car's crazy.
Tate teasing Adin like that only motivated him to get his own. Covered in Nickelodeon slime and black to match the kick colors, Adin's Bugatti even got branding to shout out his boxing league. And if just turning it on already got him wet.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so sexy, bro.
I wasn't even shocked that getting this made him think of Tate again.
I was trying to sit in Andrews back like 2-3 years ago.
I didn't let you. I didn't.
No, bro. I was like, bro, damn, like, let me drive it. I didn't want to actually drive. I just want to sit in this house.
But if you think $4 million on a car is crazy, you gotta see what Jack Doherty bought, starting with some that consume 500 miles an hour. Jack's private jet comes with a bunch of snacks and not only has 8 seats with a
bathroom right back here.
He's pooping on every streamer with a jet that he bumps his favorite music in and uses to take baddies across the country. So, since it's a Cessna XL that can fly up to 500 miles an hour, Jack took his $4.2 million jet back to Florida for his next purchase that cost more than double.
Come on in, guys. Let me invite y'all into my crib.
With a driveway full of exotic cars, a massive pool with a hot tub attached, Mance also has a bathroom full of LEDs.
For some reason, I spent a lot of time in the bathroom / closet. I don't know why I spent a lot of time in the closet.
There's also a color-coordinated walk-in closet, and he's got his own movie theater, which is only in the first house. See, Jack doesn't just have a guest house in the backyard that has a basketball hoop and a spot for hockey. This man literally bought the neighbor's house too, just so nobody was bothering him.
Short little drive over to the neighbor's house. It's so cool. Like, this has always been my dream to have 2 houses right next door to each other.
$10 million for all of that is insane, but still only half the price of the most expensive purchase a streamer ever made. I'm talking about something that's gonna make a man hundreds of millions of dollars. Now, I know Nadeshot was just a YouTuber from the old COD days, but he's been streaming for a couple of years now. And after he started his own gaming org called 100 Thieves, he eventually showed the world this.
I seen this.
Nadeshot's gaming compound looks lit. It's got a front desk.
Wait, wasn't this in Fortnite? Am I speaking? I've seen this somewhere, bro.
Dispenses Red Bull, a spot to kick it with plenty of TVs, and arcade games like NBA Jam. Now, that's only a few of the relaxing aspects, and since Nadeshot's about his business, he made sure there was a room with dozens of gaming setups for his team to practice, a production studio, a dedicated room to designing merch, and of course the boss's office.
Starting at the heart of this office, we have 2 NZXT 100 Thieves Nadeshot PCs. We have 3 240 hertz monitors, and above we have 2 light panels, 2 microphones, 2 cameras. I can keep tabs on everybody in the office. On top of that, we've got the PlayStation down below. We've got the PA system in case I need to make any announcements to the entire company. We have the original Nadeshot jersey. On top of that is my 2011 Call of Duty XP trophy, the Esports Award for Personality of the Year from 2019. We've got the 100 Thieves custom designed sneakers over here to my left. And lastly, one of my favorite parts about this studio are the glass panes. So whenever our employees come inside, I can see them, I can say hello, and really just be a part of this company, living and breathing every single day.
But all of this was just one big $35 million investment. Because this company quickly became the fastest growing gaming org in the entire world and is now valued at over $450 million. Oh my god, 450 M's is insane. Wait a minute, Kai owns a what chain? This chain set a world record because it cost $5 million? Whoa. Mr. Beast was really wearing that in this video? Yeah, man, alright, I'm clicking this. I don't know about you.
Alright, bro, that was a good video, folks. Hope y'all enjoyed it like I did, man. Y'all know the drill. Subscribe, like the video. I'm out. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace.